Come on over for brunch. We're having our favorite egg dishes, but not serving mimosas this time around. The Crush on This crew are pouring different wines to pair with our eggs at brunch. In this episode, we'll learn that sparkling wine isn't the only beverage to pour at brunch and offer a few surprising egg and wine pairing choices you'll love. Enjoy the episode, give it a like, comment at any time, and subscribe to our channel for more. Eggs and wine. Most brunch goers choose a mimosa or other sparkling wine for pairing, but we're here to offer a few alternatives. To be fair, eggs can be challenging to pair with wine because of their delicate flavor that can be overwhelmed by bolder wines. That's why bubbles are popular choices. They cut through the richness of the yolks and give a refreshing contrast.
There are as many wine options for eggs with their rich yolk texture and flavor as there are ways to prepare the versatile ingredient. And by the way, when eggs are coupled with intense ingredients like ham, bacon, sausage, or corned beef hash, it's smart to pair the wine with the dominant element, not the egg.
That's right. So let's get started, Allison. What egg dish and wine pairing do you have?
Well, a classic quiche offers a custardy filling set in a buttery pastry. So what will cut through the richness of a slice of quiche? Well, of course, you can always do champagne, but if you have ham or bacon in your quiche, try a bright white wine with a full body such as an Alsatian Riesling. And if you have veggies in your quiche, like I do, I love a high acid red wine, for example, like Beaujolais, because it's going to be refreshing and cut through it. So I have the Domaine Le Fin Grave Moulin Avant 2021 Beaujolais. This is a $25, $26 Beaujolais. It's got this really pretty nose, that beautiful gamay smell of rose petals and raspberries and red currant, plums. It's got this plush texture and this really fresh acidity. So I've been snacking away, but I have my veggie quiche, my spinach and mushroom quiche, and I'm going to take a bite of this delicious thing that I picked up from a French pastry shop at the farmer's market. And it really works. I mean, first of all, this is like fluffy egg, but then it's got that kind of savoriness from the vegetables. You add that bright acidity. I mean, I had the Beaujolais. It has a slight chill on it. Absolutely delicious. This is a wine that I would start with the quiche and I would end with steak frite at night if I could make the bottle last the whole day. What about you, Sydney?
Well, I made a classic eggs Benedict this morning with poached eggs that are covered with an egg yolk and butter emulsion that's a dash of lemon. And the traditional egg Benedict with rich hollandaise, made that too, is served on salty Canadian bacon. And it plays well with a full-bodied Chardonnay from Burgundy. That's the traditional eggs Benedict. However, I chose a recipe for eggs Benedict that has ham slices instead of Canadian bacon and chose a refreshing, crisp, elegant rosé from Provence. Les Serins 2021 for $25 is a classic rosé from Provence with Grenache, Cinsault, Roll, which is also known as Vermentino, and Mourvèdre. The nose is delicate. Oh my gosh, white peaches, citrus and florals on the nose leading into the palate profile, refreshing and light, but it's got enough body to meet the poached eggs and then the texture and the saltiness of the ham and the hollandaise. So let's have a taste. I made this. I did not get this at the farmer's market, Allison.
I'm very impressed because...
Thank you. I'm going to tell everyone about that. It's really good if I do say so myself. Nailed it. That bright acidity, the refreshing fruit. It's not too light. It's not too heavy. It's got a nice body to it. And it really cuts through that saltiness and the texture of those eggs. So I love it.
It's really interesting because like you put rosé and have the ham where I would think that could put in a lighter bodied red wine. I've got the veggies and put in the lighter red wine, whereas
Right.
rosé. But I mean, it's really interesting just to think that you can kind of think out of the box when you're pairing eggs with wine. It just doesn't have to be what you thought.
Exactly. And that's why I love trying new things, because you do discover some interesting combinations that work. So I think I'm going to follow this recipe again and again and again, and pour the wine too. So, and I love your pairings too, Allison. That's great. I'm going to try it.
I'm very eager to take another bite. So
yeah, okay, go for it. So in this episode, we've suggested delicious egg and wine pairings, and we hope you will enjoy them as well as you make some unexpected pairings. So let us know your comments. I hope you've given our video a like and subscribe to our channel for more. Cheers.
Cheers.